Hey, it's Melissa here at Agrestic Acres. I'm here with Ben.
Hi.
And
Sam.
Sam, put the box down. Okay, we want to drop it, honey. Our chickens have been with us since last Wednesday. Today is Monday, but they were born last Monday, so we thought we would give you a quick week update on how they are doing. As you know from the previous videos, we did start with 19 and we are down to 17. We lost 2, but the good news is the rest of them seem to be doing great. So we're optimistic that hopefully the rest of them will continue to do well. We wanted to show you just really quick how quickly they are growing. It's really hard to tell from the videos, but you can kind of see on a lot of them their feathers are coming in. And every time we come down here to see them, it seems that they have more and more feathers coming in. And Ben's going to show us. This is all new feather growth. When they were just arrived, they were just this fluff, and that's all feathers that have grown in just since they were born the past week. Oh. Every time we come down, and their tail feathers are starting to grow. See if you can show the tail feather, buddy. Growing out the back.
Yep.
So it's literally happening before our eyes. It's like just very quick. It's crazy how quickly. They're also starting to move around a lot faster. We actually had to catch the ones we wanted to show you beforehand because they're so hard to catch. They're crazy in here. Here is one of our favorites, Ophelia. She is an Easter egger. She's my favorite. I named her Ophelia, so hopefully she doesn't turn out to be a boy. Why don't you show us her wings, buddy?
Her wings are as big as that.
Here, turn around the other way. They're not as big, but she has very, very pretty colors. And she is so gentle. She's probably the sweetest one to handle and the easiest one to hold. Okay, put that one back. We also wanted to show you two of our put that one back, honey. Two of our copper Moran chicks. We started with 3 copper Morans. We were supposed to have shipped 2 females and 1 male. We were going to try to breed them a little bit. And I'll show you those 2 in just a second. As you know, the copper Morans are the ones that lay the dark eggs. They're a little bit rare. They're kind of becoming more popular in the backyard flock. Here, guys, stand over here so I can get the video good, okay? So we have 2 left, and because we lost one, we weren't sure if we had male or female left. We were hoping that we had the male still because we wanted to possibly breed them at some point. So we started comparing the 2 to get side by side, guys. We started comparing the 2 that we had left to notice any differences, and right away we noticed some differences. It's very hard to tell from this video because the light's bad, but if you look very closely at their beaks, the one that Ben is holding, which is on this side here.
The right.
Right here on this right side here. Is probably the rooster because we noticed, keep their heads together, good. We noticed that he has the comb already growing in on his nose. Ben, can you point to the comb? Right there on his nose. And the other one does not have that. So seeing how we were supposed to have a rooster and these 2 were born the same day, we're pretty certain that that one is indeed a rooster. He's also a little bit bigger and he definitely has, hold the feet up.
Sam.
He definitely has bigger feet. It's kind of hard to see in the video, but his legs are thicker and his feet are bigger as well.
Hey.
So we're pretty certain that we did indeed get a rooster, which is great because we were hoping that we had at least 1 hen and 1 rooster left so we could bring those chickens.
Here.
So that's just what we've noticed so far. They're starting to eat and drink a lot. They go through at least one of these quart-sized things of water every day. Probably I'm going to be having to change it more often, and in the next week or so I'll probably just go ahead and get the bigger container for the water and the food. But they're doing great. They get a little skittish when we come down, but besides that, they're just hanging out and growing, and we'll continue to check in with you and see how they're doing in another few days. Thanks for watching, and if you like our channel so far, please subscribe and check back for more videos soon. And I'll leave you with just a few seconds here of just the chickens walking around, being very chick-like. I know it's hard to see with this lighting. Sometimes they're extremely quiet, like when I first come down here, they're very quiet. And other times they're really loud, like right now. Probably because we got them all riled up. Thanks for watching.